Hey, Chris again, Treasure Loft Racing Pigeons. Thanks for hanging out with me for another video. If you are new, welcome. Hope you find some enjoyment in watching these. I've really enjoyed and it's been nice to meet people from all over the world. I have posted a few videos on vaccinating in the past, and it's always been a little bit of a struggle for me. So I am making this video. Trying something a little different. I've loved the comments in the chat down below. Keep those guys coming. I also love all the questions you guys provide. And I'll try and answer every single one that you have. So if you have questions, jot them down below and I'll answer them as quickly as I can. All right, so I've got a person who commented on one of the last vaccinating videos that there's an easier way to vaccinate the birds. So I'm going to try that today. We're going to try that method. The method comes from a guy who posted videos on YouTube. His name, the name of it is Loft. I don't know the gentleman's name, but I'm going to try it and we're going to see it, see if it works. So what I'm going to do is gather up all the babies over here. Put them in my crate. And we'll just quickly do those. I've shown you a couple of vaccinating videos. I'm just going to show one or two of these and we'll go from there. We'll see if this method works any better. All right, so just one thing that I'm doing differently with these birds this time is that they are ready to go on the floor. They're not ready to get weaned yet. Last time I waited till after I had weaned them about 4 days, and they were very strong and really hard to handle while I was vaccinating them. So they are younger now. They're about 20 days old. They're going on the floor. They'll be on the floor for 4 or 5 days, and then they'll go over to the weaning loft. So let's give this a go here. We'll put them on the floor and vaccinate them at the same time. So let's give it a try. My birds, I've got them in a crate. One of the things that I do is when I put them in a crate, I always dump some plain safflower in the bottom so that when they're in these crates, they relate them to eating, and then down the road they aren't as stressed when they're in there. So
we've been living in sin so long, all the fields are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's all right.
all right, so this method, what they recommend I try is flip the bird over and pull out the leg. I don't have one, so I'm not using it, but they said use a Q-tip, moisten the feathers right down here between the abdomen and the leg. Right there, where the leg joins the abdomen, there's a little webbing right in between there.
Nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again.
0.3 mils of this vaccine. Okay. It's hard to see, but right there in that webbing, there's a pocket of fluid. There's no blood vessels in there. There's no nerves to hit. And so far, so good. All right. So now I'm going to give this guy some yellow drops. I normally like to give them a ideal pill when I do this, but I gave them one this morning, so I'm not going to give them a second one. So, okay, one down. You can definitely get access to the skin a lot easier down here. I definitely got to get... I definitely have to get one of those vaccine guns. These syringes are kind of a pain in the butt. This vaccine is really thick, and it's really hard to get through those tiny little needles. So I'm going to invest in one of those vaccine guns. Okay, I'm going to do the rest of them. You guys don't need to watch this. I've got plenty of videos on vaccinating, but this actually, so far, seems to work pretty good. This one's fighting a lot, so let's see how this one goes. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. It's just a quick video about vaccinating a little bit differently than I have done in the past. So hopefully that was helpful to somebody, and thanks for joining me. We'll catch you on the next one, guys.